So today I'm going to show you how to change the oil in my 06 1500 Dodge. This process could pretty much work with any vehicle as long as you have some clearance under the where you need to get to pull the drain plug from. A couple benefits for changing your own oil are you get to save money. Uh, you also get to make sure that the job's getting done correctly, and you get to get your hands dirty. So let's take a look at some of the materials that we're going to need to complete the task today. So first off, you need a oil pan, something to catch the old oil, a pair of gloves to protect your skin, a ratchet to remove the drain plug, some new oil, something to get your oil filter off, an oil filter, and some rags to clean up. So let's take a look at some areas of importance. First off, we have the oil fill area. It's where you're going to put your oil in. Yeah, so pretty much all you need to know about that is we'll basically unscrew that to get your oil in there. Next up is your oil filter, that little orange cap. You're going to have to remove that and replace it. Next up is the drain plug. You're going to have to remove that to get the oil out. So first off, unscrew the oil fill area. Next up, put the oil pan to catch the old oil right under the drain plug. And then you're going to get your, I'm going to put some gloves on. Make sure your skin doesn't get exposed to that hot, nasty oil. Also, a little tip, so once you get your gloves on, you're going to want to get under there and put your ratchet on and start going lefty-loosey. Then get it down to where you can unscrew it with your fingers and then just let the oil flow out. Next up, you're going to want to just let that drain out, and then you're going to get something to catch your oil filter. So you're going to get your nifty little tool, and you're going to wrap it right around your oil filter. Remember, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, so lefty to get it off. So just keep screwing until you get it loose with your hands, and then pretty much just take it off with your hands. Make sure that goes in your little oil pan. Alright. Next up, you want to screw the drain plug back on. So once you get that nice and secure, you're going to want to lubricate the O-ring on your oil filter just to make sure you have a secure connection. So go ahead, screw that nice and tight, righty-tighty. Make sure it's pretty snug. You don't want that falling off on the freeway. So once that's good to go, you're going to want to start pouring your oil in that oil fill area we had discussed about earlier. So before starting the process, you should check your owner's manual and see what quantity and the type of oil that your vehicle takes. Different engines require different weights and different quantities. My truck, for instance, takes 5W30 and 6 quarts of it. So you want to check that in your owner's manual. So go ahead and let that drain a little longer. And you want to screw that oil fill back on nice and tight, righty-tighty. Then you're going to remove your dipstick, clear it of the old oil, stick it back in, and you're going to pull it out and get your read. There should be little black X's, and the oil should go up to there and no further. Once that checks out, you are good to go. You just completed your first oil change, and you're good to stick your dipstick back in and good to drive off. Alright, thank you for watching my video.